Okay, in this video what we're going to go over is doing a sales order and taking a credit card as payment. In the last video you watched, you learned how to receive a cash payment. In this video we're going to take a credit card payment. So let's go into our menu over here and go to orders and sales entry. Choose our branch, and I want to choose a contractor, cash again, do new. Now we need to add our product to the order, so let's do last time we did the 1700. This time we'll do the 33 plus. There's our product is on the ticket, and in a previous video I showed you how you could hit the X and it would make sure it takes you to each screen within a sales order that would need to be completed before it lets you out. So in this example, as we were going through this process of billing out this ticket for this customer, I'm going to just show you. So I'm going to hit the X here, and notice how when I hit the X it took me straight to the header screen. I'll put my PO in, put my order by, any internal notes, and once again, since I use contractor cash, it's already defaulting to COD. If the customer has an account with us, the terms are probably not COD. It'd probably be something within like net 25. So if the customer says they want to pay with cash or credit card, and in this particular situation is credit card, you would need to make sure you've changed this payment terms to COD. All right, so I'm going to hit X. And what would happen if it was a customer that had credit set up with us, and you went ahead and tried to X out of the order, it would just bill their account. It would never take you to the credit card screen to process it. By being put on COD, it's going to make sure that you go to the total screen and run the credit card. So I'm just going to hit X, and now you can see this taking me to the status screen. We still haven't gone to the total screen yet, but that's okay. It's going to take me there. So if I hit the X here, watch what happens. It brings me up to the total screen and gives me the total for the order. It's $5.55. It knows it's COD, so it's defaulting this cash field right here, but we're going to do credit card. So we're going to move the cursor down to credit card. We're going to enter the amount to bill the credit card, which is $5.50, and then we're going to press enter. Once again, it's going to ask to enter the payment branch. We can look over here to our order summary, which is going to be 3, which is your home branch, the ticket you're doing the order for. So I'm going to press 3 and hit OK. All right, so we're going to hit OK on this, and now it's ready to start gathering some information with credit card. You need to enter the cardholder name and zip code here and street address. This right here is really for internal purposes. It doesn't have anything necessarily to do with actually processing the credit card. We'll discuss that in a little bit. So I'm just going to go ahead and type in name, zip. Okay, so I gathered that information from the customer. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come up here and we're going to hit the sale button, this big sale button up here. You can see that this a new authorization for a credit card. The charge amount is right there. So we're going to click on the sale, and you're going to get 2 options that pop up. The first one is card present, which means really what that means is you got the card in your hand and you're going to swipe the credit card reader. So when you swipe the credit card reader, it collects all the information off the credit card and processes it. Key enter means that you don't necessarily have the credit card available, like you're not holding it in your hand, and you got to type in the key, type in the credit card number along with the expiration date and the CIV number. Now, in my demo purposes, I don't have a credit card reader connected to this computer, but it would bring up a very similar window just asking you to swipe. You swipe it, it collects the information and basically tells you if it processed it or not. And if it processed it, you just simply hit OK. We'll go through that on here. So I'm going to choose key enter. It will bring up the same looking window if you were swiping. Besides, all this information wouldn't be there. It would just have this little spinny circle going there and saying, asking you, waiting for you to swipe the card. Once you swipe it, it'll populate all that information, and then you would hit process transaction. So I'm going to have to type in my number here, and this will be blurred out obviously, so I can't show this. And let me just make sure I typed that in right while I was talking. I believe I typed it in correctly. I think I'm missing a number. We're going to do our expiration date. And we're going to enter in our CVV number. And then we're going to hit process transaction. It will process. We'll get this little approval screen. You'll hit the X. This window will close. And you can see that this is kind of like your confirmation right here. If you get this off code down there, you know everything came back into the system correctly. And then we'll just hit the X, and that processed the ticket. And that is how you run a credit card for sales order.